okay? This Kickstarter is funding through the roof, you guys.
Look at this. This is on a novella. A novella.
We ended up Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Emily and welcome to sort of a writing vlog, but mostly a Kickstarter vlog. Today is Wednesday, August 2nd. Somehow it's already August. I think I say that every month, but time is an illusion. Next Tuesday, August 8th, I have it planned to launch the Kickstarter for The Sea at the End of Everything, which is a standalone fantasy novella of mine. It's got weird magic and a major platonic storyline, but also a little bit of romance thrown in this time. So let me just take you behind the scenes a little bit, because we're working on the Kickstarter and getting the final things set up. My dog is drinking loudly. Again, I think every time I film, this is her master plan.
So here we have the back end of what the Kickstarter page looks like, just on the creator side. You can see it is approved to go. I approved it early, so this time we're not going to have any problems with that. I can still edit stuff, so I'm mostly in the story section, which is here. We can preview it. And I've got most everything done. I'm going to add a little bit to this front section, this welcome section here. Got the blurb, which I'm going to throw at my writers group and see if they have any critiques. Got the cover with some of the tropes, got a little bit more about the story. I'm probably going to expand this too. Got some praise from readers, got more details of the cover, the case cover, and the differences in the paperbacks and the hardcovers, because I decided to do a kind of special edition of both the paperbacks and the hardcovers. That should be fun. Got a sample, got the rewards and the stretch goals. Got a breakdown of the levels in image form. Got the stretch goals, add-ons, about why the Kickstarter and the shipping and how it works and stuff like that. So I've got to mess with a couple more things, and mainly I have to do the campaign video, so don't look at my tabs. I know, there's too many. Don't look at them. I mainly have to do the campaign video, which is going to be me sitting down and also a little tiny book trailer mixture. So we're mostly done with it. It's mostly just that I need social media to work.
I really, really need social media to work. So I'm about to get on TikTok after I'm done with this clip. Boy, is it not working. They will not send my videos out. My followers, I have nearly 6,000 followers, I think. I don't remember, somewhere in that range, and my videos get an average of 300 views, which means that most of my followers don't see my content. Isn't it great? Isn't social media fantastic? I'm not happy. I might have a little more luck once I do the cover reveal next week with the Kickstarter and I actually have that to work with, but I'm not happy about it. So I'm about to get off and just make a talking video for TikTok explaining that I'm trying to get my videos out and TikTok isn't working. Maybe people will try to help and try to engage. People are very helpful in like the small author talk, book talk world. They're actually very helpful in situations like this, so maybe I can sort of boost myself back up in the algorithm and then stock up on a bunch of videos for the next week or so. So that's what I'm doing. That's mainly, I'm mostly done, as you can see. These things are a heck of a lot of work, but I just want to launch it, because the week leading up to the Kickstarter, I swear, is just the most stressful part, because you haven't launched it, so there is no progress, so you can't see. I have zero concept of if this thing will utterly flop or will just shoot out of the park. I have no concept, and that is probably the most stressful part of it. So I just want to launch it, but I can't yet. I still have a few things to do. Mondays, Tuesdays, early part of the week, not weekends, but early part of the week is a good time to launch a campaign. So I have picked next Tuesday, and we're gonna, this is gonna be the energy for the whole vlog. I will say that for anyone who backed Under the Earth, Over the Sky, the stretch goals for this, even though it's a novella, so it's a shorter book, the stretch goals are a little bit more spaced out. Kickstarters are extremely expensive. Whatever amount of money that you see on a campaign, like if you see $2,000 on a campaign, oh, it's funded $2,000. That is not $2,000 that goes to me. At least half of it is the printing costs and then you got taxes and fees for Kickstarter, and then you're gonna have taxes and fees you pay to the damn government afterwards. So maybe like 30% of what you see on a Kickstarter goal is profit, depending on where you are and what you're doing, 30 to 40%. And the more stretch goals you hit, you're not increasing the cost of the levels, so any more of your profit gets cut into when you make new stretch goals. So I'm sort of spacing them out a little bit more. Don't get me wrong, I budgeted fine on Under the Earth. I did make a profit on that campaign, but I learned my lesson, and that is that these things are so damn expensive. No matter how much money you think you're gonna spend on it, you're gonna spend more because something will go wrong or prices will go up in the meantime. That's why you charge for shipping after. The stretch goals are a little bit more spaced out, but that's just more safety zone for me. But I also need to turn off the camera, stop rambling, and get to social media and try my damnedest to get TikTok to work. Thank you. Hey guys, today is Friday, August 4th. I only have 2 minutes left on my camera because I just filmed the campaign video for the Kickstarter. So I just wanted to let you all know that that is done. Just need to edit it and do a little bit of a book trailer for it and just keep up on the social media. So I'll update you guys again probably on Monday right before this thing launches. Launch day is scheduled for Tuesday. We're really in the anxiety part of the Kickstarter launch right before it. Yeah. Well, it's Wednesday, August 9th. I did not update you on Monday like I thought I would. But we launched the Kickstarter yesterday, and I don't really know what happened because this is a novella. I don't know if you know this, but novellas don't sell very well. This is a novella, and it's an unmarketable novella. I set the goal higher than before because there's these special editions that I didn't use a stretch goal for. I just had them available from the beginning, so I had to set the main goal higher. The main goal was 1,800. We got that in less than 8 hours. We hit the first stretch goal. We are $16 away from the second stretch goal. It's only been like 24 hours. I don't know what happened. What do you guys do? I know I do have a bigger audience now than I did for Under the Earth, but it took me like 5 days. No, it took me like 8 days to get to this point during Under the Earth's campaign. Okay? I'm thrilled, obviously. I'm just very confused. I will never not be confused when things do well. But yeah, we're almost at the next stretch goal, which is a bookmark. We love bookmarks. Almost at that next stretch goal. It's been sitting where it is for a while, a couple hours. That happens. You won't get any pledges for a couple of hours, and then you'll get 5 or 6 all at once within a couple of minutes. I don't really know why that happens. I think one thing I'm going to try is I'm going to make a YouTube ad out of the campaign video for Kickstarter. I was thinking about doing this anyway, and it was compounded by the fact that I have seen Neil Gaiman is running a Kickstarter right now for Good Omens. Is that what the book is? He's running a Kickstarter for that book. I keep getting the ad on my YouTube videos constantly. Almost every ad that comes up when I watch a YouTube video is his Kickstarter, and I'm going, if it's good enough for Neil Gaiman, maybe it's good enough for my little campaign. Oh, we got the Project We Love tag on Kickstarter. If you don't know what that is, it's kind of like it's a little tag that Kickstarter adds to your campaign, and it puts it on this category in their website, which is a project that they love, which usually means it's a professional looking project that's doing well, and not everybody gets one. And sometimes it takes a long time. Like with Under the Earth, I finally did get it, but it took like a week or two. This, I got it on the first day. Was not expecting that, but it's great. It's like extra free marketing. And we funded on the first day and hit the first stretch goal on the first day. I was so mentally exhausted last night. I was just nervous energy the whole day, and then at like 8 o'clock, I was like, dead. I'm extra surprised because TikTok still really isn't working. Like, I posted only a couple videos, but I did one yesterday and it got 345 views and then 305 views. It's not doing that well. my Instagram isn't doing that well either. And of course, Kickstarter will tell the people who have backed my previous campaigns, like they'll send an email to everybody who backed Under the Earth and say, hey, Emily McCosh has a new campaign, so that's helpful. So I don't know where everybody's coming from, but I'm very happy. So I think I'm going to get off this vlog and start a new writing vlog because I haven't done one in a while. Also, I have to edit a vlog today. I gotta do a bunch of stuff. Social media, and I'm trying to write this month. It's Friday, August 11th. I think I already told you we hit the stretch goal for the bookmarks. I also found a place that will do foil stamping on the bookmarks. We're trying to get everything as fancy and foil stamped as humanly possible, aren't we? The next stretch goal is at 6K, and that's for an enamel pin and a matching sticker because those are expensive. We're at 4.2 right now. I will say that we are 4 days into this. We're 4 days into this. It took me 12 days to get to this point on Under the Earth. If this actually does better than Under the Earth, my mind will be blown. I set up an ad for this. I haven't got it approved yet because the music I used is copyright-free music, but YouTube just doesn't understand that, so I had to submit a claim saying this is copyright-free music, I can use it. So I'm waiting for them to process that, and then I can run the ad on YouTube, and we're gonna see how that does. We're doing good. Of course, we have tapered off the first day and the last couple days. You're gonna get the most. We have tapered off a little bit, but it's still holding steady. I'm much less panicked and obsessive about this Kickstarter than I was about Under the Earth. Like, I'm still excited about it, but I'm not refreshing it 82 times every single day, at least until the last couple of days. Then I definitely will. Today's Wednesday, August 16th. We are at 396% funded. We just unlocked the enamel pin and the sticker. I'm so excited I get to do another enamel pin. I got my cereal. Don't mind me. So we're at 7,100 approximately. Next stretch goal is at 8,000. I'm gonna do a foil stamped art print of the horse on the case cover. I just found ways to do foil stamping on everything. 3 stretch goals away is the audiobook, and I'm just eyeballing that, waiting for it. I am running a small YouTube ad. I don't think it's doing much, and it's also really hard to tell because the Google Ads dashboard is not reporting anything, and support has not gotten back to me about it, so couldn't tell you. And so that's all I got right now. We'll update later. I have to do other stuff right now, but it's Monday, August 21st. We're at 11,349. The audiobook is at 12,000. We're barely, are we halfway through yet? We are barely halfway through. I think we're on day 14. It might be day 15. We're at halfway through, and we have almost gone through all the stretch goals. That is because an Instagram video of mine took off. And I do mean took off. Over 200,000 views. Kickstarter shot up. You can see on the graph, like, the moment it shot up. It has finally started to fade off, so I think I'm gonna slow down considerably. Like, if you look at the funding process in the back, you can see right there, that's where that Instagram video took off. Like, it jumped up the first few days, and it was kind of growing, and then that Instagram video took off, and it right up. My TikTok has not been pulling weight at all this campaign, but I got, like, over 600 new followers in the past week, and we're at 215,000 views. I think it's slowed down, but we're at that. I am considerably impressed. Crossing my fingers we get to that audiobook really soon. I would love the special editions for Under the Earth as well. So I'm gonna go do more social media. I think I will keep the complaining about Ingramspark and the printers into just my regular vlog, but I wanted to let you guys know that I've been working my butt off the last couple of days, and I got the see at the end of everything completely formatted. It is done. I finished the art, I finished the decorative chapter headers, I finished formatting the whole damn thing, and I'm gonna show you. If InDesign would open, I am annoyed about Ingramspark. I'm having a whole issue with Ingramspark. I'm gonna have to find somewhere else to get these books done with dust jackets and printed case covers, basically. I promised that in the Kickstarter, so now I need to do it, and I'm annoyed that Ingramspark is the way that it is. This Kickstarter is funding through the roof, you guys. I don't know what's happening. We are almost at 1,000% funded. We're at 17,227. We unlocked all the stretch goals. The Under the Earth special editions are now unlocked for a second reprint. I had to add in 2 new stretch goals, which I'm thrilled about. More art prints and another enamel pin sticker design. The Instagram video did unfortunately stop getting views. It stopped getting views at a little over 300,000 views. If it had kept going, we might be at like twice what we are now. I'm a little bummed it stopped, obviously, but look at this.
Look at this. This is on a novella. A novella. But you can see pretty obviously, focus camera, where the video took off and then where it stopped. Like, look at this day. I got like 100,000 views that day and it just rocketed up. If you go over to BackerKit gives you these little graphs. These are just public. You can like Google this if you want. BackerKit gives you these graph things. It doesn't update super on time every couple of hours, but it'll show you where it thinks you're gonna go, and it shows you like what you get per day. Look at this. Good grief. So obviously you can see where the video was viral and where it stopped being viral. But I'm still doing pretty well. I'm doing considerably well. We got InDesign, we got the title page. You can see me in the reflection. Hello. Copyright page, chapters. I love it when you get to do a table of contents. Fantastic. My screen is a little funky. I promise you it is not this weird and fuzzy as it looks on camera. We got cool decorative stuff going on. We're gonna have the interior illustrations. I got this on every chapter. I am so very happy with how this is turning out. But yeah, I'm having an issue with the printer. Ingram Spark doesn't do what I want, and I've just discovered Barnes & Noble Press doesn't. Book Vault does, but their printer is in the UK, so it's going to take a million years to get the books to me, so I would rather not go with them first until they completely integrate into the US printers. I can't tell if Lulu does what I want. The special editions, I'm getting enough of them printed. I'm gonna go with 48-hour books or possibly a different printer. Just for the regular black and white hardcovers, I only need like 50 of them. I'm only gonna need like 50 of them or something, so I need a small print run, so 48-hour books wouldn't really work. I'll let you guys know when I figure it out. It's Thursday, August 31st. I have 2% left on my camera, so I'm just gonna tell you guys that we got about 6 days left to go. We passed 1,000% funded. I am expecting these last couple of days, the last 3 days or so, to be a pretty good jump in funding, because that's always what happens. I put my book for audiobook auditions 2 days ago, and it has almost 80 auditions. I gotta pick someone. I might have found the person, but I gotta hustle and just pick somebody, or they're gonna keep rolling in and rolling in without me being able to stop it. But now my camera's at 1%, so happy Kickstarter. I'm gonna charge this. It's Saturday, September 2nd. We are 4-ish days until the end of the Kickstarter. We're almost at 20,000. I don't know how that happened. I don't have a lot to update at this point. What am I updating? Paperback from Amazon is almost here. The hardcover from Book Vault is on its way. The paperback at Ingram Spark is still processing because I had to fix it because they made the images way too dark in the PDF. Don't ask me why. I don't know. I'm done trying to figure it out. I'm working on the design for the specialty options of the C at the end of everything. So I'm doing, like, I take the cover art and I draw over where I want the spot varnish to go and where I want the foil stamping to go, so that the printer will have a design of where those printing options should go. So I gotta do that. I'm almost done with that. I got over 80 narration applications for this book, and I closed it down and I was like, oh my god. There's so many. I narrowed it down to about 3, and I have somebody who I could pick. I'm just not happy with any of them. You know, like when I found Ryan for Under the Earth, like the way he did the characters, it just clicked. I like the sound of his voice and his pacing, and then the way he did the characters was what like boosted him over everybody else. And I really haven't had that. I haven't had anybody truly bring the book to life. They're just kind of reading it. You know, like, I realize that's kind of splitting hairs or whatever the phrase is. I just haven't really found the magic. I went and I changed the audition. I had been asking for general American accents just because I figured that was the correct thing to do. And I had a few people with British accents apply, and I was going, you know, this is like based off Scottish, Irish mythology and stuff. Maybe I should go in and see if there's any narrators with Scottish or Irish accents who would sound really good. Maybe an accent more closely aligned to where the fairy tale inspiration of this came from would be a lot more helpful. I want something to click, and something's not clicking. And audiobooks are expensive. I'm gonna drop a lot of money that I'm not gonna immediately get back.
It's gonna take a long time for this to earn out. I'm about to drop a lot of money. I should be going, oh my god, yes. I went into ACX and you can only select one accent at a time, so I selected Scottish, and we're gonna see if anybody applies. Last time I immediately had applications, this time I haven't had any, so I don't know if that's just too rare of an accent to ask for. I might ask for Irish and I might ask for British as well. I'm not feeling the magic. Like, I'll find somebody who I think, oh, they're okay, and then I'll listen to it again and I can just pick it apart, and I'm not feeling any of it. They're all good, not all of them, but like, there's a ton of really good narrators that have applied. That's where we're at with the Kickstarter. Got a couple more days to go. Just gotta do social media stuff, keep on top of that. Can't believe I've done social media every day for this whole month. That's where I'm at. I got a lot of productivity stuff to do this weekend, so I'm just gonna shut this down and we're gonna do stuff. It's Friday, September 8th. The Kickstarter wrapped up yesterday. We ended up 1,320% funded, 475 backers, many of which ordered more than one book. Oh my god. $23,769. Obviously, immediately some of that will go to Kickstarter to pay them. And a great deal of that is going to go towards paying the books. But oh my goodness. This is a novella. Oh, by the way. You guys have probably seen the unboxing video. Isn't it? It's so cute. It's a little bit fuzzy. Amazon prints fuzzy covers. I have noticed this with all of my Undying Starlight books. But it's pretty cute. Like, it's getting there. I love the interior formatting. So, I can show you the little graph behind the scenes on Kickstarter. So this is what the graph looked like. You can see that little section right in the middle where it jumped up, and you can see it jumped up at the end, as it tends to do. 526 people had followed the project along the way, and 134 of them were converted to actually pledging. That's 25%, which is better than Under the Earth. The most popular reward by far was the $50 deluxe hardcover. I'm surprised because, like, I purposefully offered cheaper versions because stuff like this is so expensive for a novella, and I made it clear on several occasions, like, this is a novella, it's like 150 pages. It actually ended up being 200 pages, but like, it's a short book, it's a novella. I said that right in the title and everywhere else, and people are still like, no, I want the pretty version, damn it. It's fantastic. We actually did get the stretch goal to reprint the special editions of Under the Earth. I'm so excited about that. I wanted more of those. Yeah. I can go into my fulfillment section on Kickstarter and I can look at how many items people have gotten as of right now. There will be more in BackerKit. I'm working on setting up BackerKit, and it's going to take Kickstarter 2 weeks to process the funds anyway, so we're kind of in limbo for those 2 weeks, and I'm setting up BackerKit in the meantime. Of the add-ons, 36 people ordered the special edition of Under the Earth. That's pretty good. Considering this wasn't even the Kickstarter for Under the Earth, people were like, yes, I want that. But I decided that even though we didn't quite reach the lighthouse little enamel pin and sticker stretch goal, I'm still gonna do it anyway because we got really close. It was at 25,000 and we're at almost 24,000, and I want it, and it's cute, and it's just gonna be an add-on anyway, and the stickers will be incredibly cheap. I found a really good sticker place that is very highly recommended and very affordable. The stickers will be easy, and the enamel pins will be an add-on. So this is where I'm gonna wrap this vlog up. I think my next vlog will be sort of like a mixture of writing and the Kickstarter fulfillment, because my writing is not going too great right now. I'm kind of burnt out. I'll talk about that in a different vlog, but yeah, I will keep giving you guys behind the scenes process for this. I was actually kind of grumpy when I did the unboxing of this. I wasn't having a great day and I thought this would cheer me up, and then I opened it up and like immediately the fuzziness of the cover made me angry. So it didn't. I'm happy with how it looks. I'm not happy with how Amazon printed it, but I'm happy with how it looks. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, giving it a thumbs up and a subscribe really helps out my channel. Thank you to all of you who backed and just supported me in general. It makes my heart very, very happy, and I really hope you enjoy reading this book. You can find the links to this and all my other books in the description as usual, and I will see y'all in the next video. Bye!